Homesteader family. So I know a lot of you have been emailing me, texting me, sending me Facebook information, or not information, but comments, questions, things like that on what's going on, because I've been out here now for several days and everybody's wondering what's going on. So as you can see, I'm here in the hospital. Let me look at my phone. It's 12:38 in the morning, the day after Easter, so April 2nd, because yesterday was April. And so I'm just here spending the night in the hospital once again. And for those of you that don't know, this is a Sunday Monday vlog, so welcome to this edition. I forgot to say that in the beginning. But anyhow, what I've been doing is I've been rotating. I'm going every other day to my aunt's house and spending the night there, taking a shower. And then every other night I'm spending the night here in the hospital and making sure my grandfather feels comfortable and everything else. So for those of you that don't know, my grandfather came home drunk again. He fell in his driveway, split his eyebrow, his skull area, his nose, everything just flat faced right down on the ground. He has a lot of bruising, a lot of damage to his face. He didn't break anything, luckily. His last fall he did. And so I'm here. From what the doctors are saying, it's going to be dementia. So they started yesterday afternoon with dementia medicine, and they think there could be a little bit of Alzheimer's mixed in there because he's got scatterbrain. He's in New Jersey one moment, he's in New York another, he's in the Army Reserves, he's at the American Legion, he's just all over the place. And he can be good for a few hours and then turn around, be bad, and it's just been all over the place. So my trip was a mess coming out here. I don't think I made any videos since I've been here, but like I said, my sleep patterns all over the place, my schedule's all over the place. But going to the airport, my neighbor's car blew a tire. Then whoever put the spare tire on my neighbor's car broke the spring. We couldn't get the spare tire off, so I had to call a friend to get me. A friend came and picked me up after dropping off her Uber ride, rushed me to the airport. I missed my plane. Spent like $600 on a plane. Well, luckily, one of my best friends at the airport is management for TSA. She was able to talk with the airline and got me squeaked by onto a plane 3 hours later, 3.5 hours later. So I caught the next plane out, then got to Texas. She had them put in the system to push me through. A guy got moved. I was able to get on that plane. I was able to make it out here. So coming out here was a little bit of a pain, a little bit of a disaster, but I got out here. And then once I got here, my grandfather looked at me when I came in the room and said, "Who the F are you?" Opened his other eye, realized who it was, and got a tear rolling down his cheek, a big smile on his face, and tried to lift his arm because he's got a lot of damage to his body. He's lost 30-some pounds, so he's real weak. But gave me a hug, and it was like nothing ever happened. He was good for 15 hours straight. The doctors coming in, the nurses coming in, the technicians that came in, nobody could believe the changes in him and how well he's done. Well, after that 15 hours, he's been on a crash course, just going down, down, down. And he's back to mood swings, being violent. He doesn't know anything. There's 50 million different conspiracies going on, a new one every couple hours. I was here an hour ago, and he said he's been calling me for 2 days. I didn't show up, and then right after that he turns around and says I haven't been here for 4 days. And he's been wanting help because they're out to kill him, and I mean it's just a mess. And so it's a bit rough, you know, not knowing what's all going on, and just with the dementia, I mean he's just scatterbrained all over the place. So I gotta go meet with his lawyer tomorrow because the hospital isn't quite doing everything they need to be doing. I also need to figure all the legal stuff out on taking care of him, and right now he's in that mindset that he's moving to Colorado, which is amazing because I'm not going to let him go in, I'm not going to let him go into a nursing home. So for him to be excited and telling people he's going to Colorado because supposedly he made this deal, the government and stuff's not coming after him and gonna kill him if he moves to Colorado. And if I can get out of here with him, they're not gonna kill me. So I mean it's just a mess. But me and my aunt came back about 2 hours ago now, I should say, because I left for an hour. And we came, and he was in his aggressive state, not happy, snapped at me a few times, told my aunt to shut the hell up and heck up. I mean, it's just, you don't know what you're walking into. But he did look at the new sitter, because he's got a sitter with him 24 hours a day. And he looked at the sitter and told the sitter that he's moving to Colorado because he's going to sell pig meat and baby pigs. So he's already there, ready to go. He's going to be a farmer rancher. He's going to be selling livestock and things like that. So that's kind of cool to hear, and it makes it easier because I'm going to take him to Colorado to take care of him. So at least he's wanting to go, so that won't be a barrier that I've got to work on with him saying he don't want to go and things like that. So that's one part of the puzzle semi-completed. So depending on everything with the lawyer tomorrow, my goal is I'm working on cleaning up his house because he's got a hoarder house, and try and get everything set up with the dumpster people tomorrow. Go to his bank tomorrow and see if there's any way that they can do some type of workaround to get his bills paid so he's not late on his bills, because I don't want him to be bouncing bills and all that stuff. So it's going to be a chore, it's going to be a task, it's going to be a long process. Also tomorrow in the afternoon, my aunt's got the realtor coming over with a contract, so she'll be signing her contract tomorrow with the realtor. I'm going to be working on going over my contract that got sent to me a week ago, so I can sign on my house, so I can get mine going, she can get hers going, and everything like that. So it's just a big process. There you go. That's randomness. At 12:50 in the morning. This is what happens in the hospital. You get crazy people running around. But anyhow, So my goal is to try to get his house all cleaned up by Thursday, as long as everything goes good with the lawyer and I can get everything done. I'm gonna be taking my grandfather's car, driving back to Colorado. My aunt's gonna tag along. My grandmother might also tag along with me. I've got to go back because my neighbor can't be watching Max. And for those of you who don't know, Max is my puppy. And I'll bring him back here to Colorado with me. And then my neighbor's got to go to Michigan to take care of his parents that are dying from cancer. So I've got to find somebody else to take care of the animals until I can get back again. Because my goal is to hopefully by this upcoming weekend, depending on how my grandfather's doing, try to get him into a rehab facility. They're gonna take him for 100 days, because that's what the insurance will cover, is 100 days at 100%. And then after that, he's either gotta go nursing home or have a family member take care of him. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure exactly how many videos I have left on putting my videos out until I'm caught up, but I'm gonna do what I can. So my channel might go to the wayside for a little bit, but like I said, as soon as I can get back and be back at the ranch in the groove, I'll have some more videos going, and that's pretty much it. So if anybody's got any questions or whatever, you know, you can leave your questions, email, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I'll get to you when I can, because like I said, you know, I'm just now filming this video because I've been swamped with everything else. So I hope everything's going well for everybody else. Everybody's family is staying healthy, fit, proactive. Get the get the gardens in. Get those spring chickens, get the eggs, get some babies going, and just enjoy. So I'm gonna get back over and in the room with my grandfather because he's paranoid somebody's after him. I just want to get out and do this video for you guys so you know what's going on and get an idea of the journey I'm on now. And like I said, it's always shared the journey, and we're sharing it, and the journeys take all different paths. So I'll talk to you guys later.